Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, batting tensions, Gonzalez. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, Express Willis.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight, touch gloves, and let's come out boxing.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, and there you go. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now, keep busy.
He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
You know, he did a very nice job of finishing up that. He put the third punch in there and landed the combination. Able to dismiss that body shot. Good defense, just covering up down low. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. And in round number one, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other.
It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes. 10 clicks of the talk. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Gonzalez. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Oh, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. He has found his groove with this right hand. Willis is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Targeted counterpunch by Willis. some offense of his own. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Keep the head moving.
And a well-placed counter by Willis.
Head moving.
More counters, okay? Slip his punch.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Willis. Nice combination there. Gonzalez's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it. He's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
More than one, and it's just what he wants. Keeping his hands. There it is! Willis has been stunned. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
Able to show you his blocking ability. A little defense turns to offense by Willis. Halfway through this round here. Good block there by Express. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Very clean offense from defense by Willis. Look at him put his punches together. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Gonzalez. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. Devastating blow by Willis. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
You know, I wonder if he's taking his man lightly, because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before, deep waters, and he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
Good return fire that time. Well-placed right hands from both men. Accurate counterpunch by Bad Intentions. This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges him 3, 4, 5 punches.
Blocks the headshot. Very nice defensive guard there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Gonzalez. Willis's eye is now cut. Able to cover up that gut. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
You're looking good. Keep that up. Keep those hands moving. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Nice block by Willis.
Keep working again.
Now there's some blood, but it's underneath the eye. It's on the cheek, so it's not going to impair his vision. Oh! Willis is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Oh, boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered.
Keep busy,
and
guys.
hurt
Come on now.
and
Keep
could
busy.
go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, if it was a baseball game, I'd be yelling for rain. Right now, I want this stopped. But what he has to really get is a way to clinch.
Up and down, side to side.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Gonzalez is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Lands the counter. Well, if ever you wanted to explain to somebody the benefits of distance while fighting, this is a perfect example by what we're seeing out of him on the outside.
Well, you know, so many times I see tall guys, and what the heck's the sense of being tall if you don't know how to fight tall? He knows how.
Sharp 3 punches landing by bad intentions. Willis is able to avoid that punch. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been not. There it is! Gonzalez is stunned and he is hurt. Willis is in a position where he can't be smothered, so he just gives a little push right there and makes some space. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Willis has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. And a good counter by Willis. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes the guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
Willis's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good block by bad intentions. Throws a counter punch there. Willis is getting caught with headshots. Teddy, to me this is pretty simple. Move your head.
Otherwise, the other guy will. And he's been moving his head for him all night.
And a well-placed counter by bad intentions. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad Intentions has got an eye that has a cut above it. Wow! Willis is stunned and staggered. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout. and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Oh, what an exchange. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Gonzalez. Oh! Gonzalez is stunned and he is hurt. Willis is mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
Gonzalez is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Willis is in. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Good defense, just covering up down low. Bad Intentions is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
And a smart counterpunch by Willis. That round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Blocks away that headshot. Willis has got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Gonzalez is doing really well on the outside. Bad Intentions has got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, you know what time it is. You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. On the mark, the counter punch by Willis. Oh, and there you go. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? That is it. This fight is over. Gonzalez is going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached, his opponent out. He's the victor. Gonzalez is your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.